for the union we construct. Solidarity forever.
Sir, in civil service, Honorable Minister, there are laid down principles, there are guidelines in running the civil service. Can you hear me? There are guidelines and principles in running the civil service. No one is a sole administrator. It doesn't happen in civil service. Please calm down. We were surprised for us to come to office this morning and we found that the security personnel told us that you gave instruction for them to lock the gate. Sir, to us, you have actually placed the cart before the horse. Since you came in, have you had any issue with you? No. And you have never deemed it fit to call us as stakeholders to address us if you have challenges. Rather than all these things, we see your media castigating us as civil servants. It's uncalled for. It's uncalled for. Whether you like it or not, civil servants are the most respected citizens in this country. Without civil service, this country cannot move forward. Sir, you are saddled with responsibility of an administrator to fix Nigerian roads. But sir, it's very unfortunate. You have been here for months now. We want you to swing into action. We have not seen even a kilometer of road being laid. Rather, you kept on going around and castigating us, intimidating us. Sir, we are not like that. And we cannot take that. Sir, you see, what we want is that we are civil servants. You need to respect us in the first place. It is a must that you respect us. It's a must. Now, secondly, you need to carry us along. You cannot do this work alone. And you cannot import workers from outside to do the work for us. It is not possible. So what we want is total respect. What we want to fix this nation. The Mr. President have agenda, a renewed hope, and we are here to fix him with this agenda. We want to run with the Mr. President. We want to make sure that this country is a beautiful country for all of us. We want to make sure that Nigeria is a country that we all of us can be proud of it. So what we want you is what? To swing into action, sir. We have told you right from the beginning, from the day you came, that we are going to support you. But sir, how do we support you in this manner? Like I said earlier, you can't place the cart before the horse. You can't get a good result. If you had called us earlier and told us your grievances, then we'll be able to pass it across to our members. And once we pass it, anybody that now default, like I said, there are laid down rules and regulations in civil service. You give query. It's one of them. You don't just come and say, lock the gate. Sir, we are sorry, with due respect. This is not state. This is federal government. No. So please, Honorable Minister, like I have said, every staff of this ministry must carry along. We don't want you to bully anyone in words or in anything any longer. We don't like it. We have heard so many things. If anyone has grievances with you, sir, you have the capability to instruct the permanent secretary to issue query. And with that, we cannot do civil service smoothly. Thank you very much.
Number one, nobody locked the gates. Can you listen to me?
Let's calm down.
You have to hear me. Can you listen and hear me? We needed to get your attention and listen to me. I came here on 22nd of August, and I came with two agendas. Number one is the welfare of the workers. And are you listening to me? Can you listen to me, please? And number two is the discipline of each and every one of us. Now, on Tuesday, there was going to be a holiday. And to demonstrate the fact that I came with two agendas, your welfare, go and ask people that work with me. Listen, I gave on my own, my money, 15 million naira on Tuesday to share to every worker in this ministry. I even said I'm a worker, and what the cleaner gets should be what I get. He should have told you that I came with agenda. I have had meetings with directors. They are here. And I told them, there is no worker in this ministry that should be looking for money to pay the school fees of the children. I said that to them. And they are here. Can you listen? Is that the way your workers behave? They say I should talk to them, and they can't listen. Can you listen to me? Not to worry. The taste of the food is in the eating. Is that okay? So don't worry about what I have told you. Now, this morning, since the 22nd of August, I would come to work. I see workers coming to work by 12 o'clock. Listen. By 1 o'clock, I've had to send some of them to the PAM secretary to talk to them. Just a week ago, I called all the directors. I said, without discipline, it's difficult. I come to work and ask for files. Some of the staff are not yet in the office to provide the files. By 3 o'clock, I asked for files. Some workers would have left. So I now spoke to them. I said, can we agree? Because I know the situation in Abuja. Can we agree on the time that workers will come to work and the time that workers can close? And I offer that workers should come to work by 9 o'clock. That's what I offer to them. It's supposed to be transmitted to the workers, I believe. And now, well, that is the meeting. They are here. That's the meeting I had with them. And so, because I can't do without you, and you cannot do without me. So we must have... Okay, you can do without me, no problem. Okay. Now, don't worry. Listen. Now, if that it was not transmitted, today I came to work by 9:30. I had a number of files to transmit because of the budget that is ongoing. We have not submitted our own. And then not up to 5% of the workers were in. I told the human resources, I need to get the attention of the workers. I needed to come and address you at the gate. That was it. You know, then I saw that you started doing friendly game like a fight. And I called the president of Nigeria Labour Congress. And he said he was sending his people. what I expected the workers to do, which they eventually did, because they said there were some issues. And I said I needed to hear the issues. Let me tell you something. When you treat people under you well, it's not a favor to them, it's a favor to yourself. Because whatever you sow is what you reap. Yes. You reap it from your children, you reap it from your generation. That is the truth. Now, let me tell you something. Let me address the chairman, his concerns. I want you to hear me on the concerns of the chairman. Then, if I'm lying, allow me to finish the line. Now, when I resumed on 22nd, I didn't waste time. Chairman says he wants to see 1 kilometer of road. What kilometer of road would you expect in 30 days? But we have been working. But that is not the issue. I will tell you the issue. And the issue is affecting all of us. I went from Abuja to Lokoja. It took me 5 hours. 5 hours. Can you listen? Listen. This consensus, listen to me so that you will get the truth. Okay? You will get the truth. Let us not, move against ourselves. Listen to me and hear me. Because majority of us do not know what is going on. But I'm here to tell you what is going on. Okay? Don't worry about, what is going on. We are really in battle. And I will explain everything to you. We are members of this nation. We are Nigerians. And we deserve better treatment. I came back from Lokoja, 2 a.m. on 22nd. I was a day old as a minister. I shedded tears. Between Abuja and Lokoja, we have contractors. We've released billions. Our people are being kidnapped on the road. The bridge is even collapsed. Who is responsible for that? Hold on, listen to me. I moved from here, from Abuja to Benin. I stayed 14 hours on the road. You are not flying in going back to your places. You are going on this road. You are going on this road, and you need to demand a better treatment. In the bills you made, I was not there. You put money for the contractors to be able to maintain the roads. We left the federal roads and started going from village to village. What was the mission? I had left the federal roads I was to inspect. And yet there were monies in the contract for contractors to maintain all the roads. I did not blame the civil servants. I blame the controllers. And I'm still blaming the controllers. I'm still blaming those who are supervising the roads. Who are supervising the roads, and the roads are failing. Why should we use taxpayers' money, your money, and give to contractors, and we don't demand that they respect us and do the right work for us? Which of the roads we are building can stay 7 years in this country? Number two, I disagree in this ministry that a contract of 34 billion that has appropriation of less than 2 billion should be jacked to 100 billion. I disagree, and I will never accept it. That's why we are, listen. Let us try to know that it is the future of our children that is being mortgaged. Let us agree. If you were angered by the gate, it's a different thing altogether. You are my children, and I can offer apology to you. But that is not the issue. That is not the issue. That is not the issue. The issue is that the way we are going Even in 20 years, no road construction will be completed. Who is being cheated? We now say, okay, let us begin to use our local resources. There is so much pressure on the Naira. We have cement. We have more cement factories who will employ our children. We have reinforcement here. We have chippies. We have sand. And then some of the contractors have imbibed that. Some have declared war. Some are going through press. Some are going through us. But just like the slogan of civil servants, there is no surrender until the right thing is done in this ministry. There is no surrender. If you were offended this morning, I offer apologies to you. I offer apologies to you. I offer apologies to you. You have to support me. I'm not fighting for myself. You have to support me to demand that when we pay a contractor, not all contractors, when we pay contractors, they should respect us. They should fix our roads. They should go to our local content so that our youth will be employed, so that our Naira can be respected. This is the issue. We are together. We are together. And I want to assure you that I love you. I want you to be on my side. Let us fight this battle together. Let us fight this battle together. And it's a battle that we must win. We must reset the country. This is the agenda of renewal.